evening and welcome to Communication Academics. The topic of the day is conditional clause. Conditional clause? Yes, it's very important because when we speak, maximum times with some words, with some pieces of work, we put some conditions. We want to communicate that this thing can be done, this thing is possible only if this thing is done. If part is called conditional clause. If part decides alone and that sentence, which is comprised of two parts. For example, this is a complete sentence and it's got two parts. This is called if part, if you boil water, and this is the main part. This is the main part. The meaning of this part depends on this part. This is called conditional part. Okay? So how to use conditional parts? How they change meanings at the main parts? Let's discuss this topic. See, when I'm going to talk about condition 0% means which doesn't have any influence on the main part. That is called 0% condition. How it works? Suppose I say if you boil water it evaporates. Means if you boil water definitely it will be evaporates. So there is no user condition. This is called zero conditional clause. 100% surety is there. Next part is 100% possibility. 100% possibility. Like if you come to me, I'll help you. If you come to me, possibility is there. It could be 90%, but possibility is there. If you come to me, I'll help you. Okay? In 1 or 2% up to 5% may happen that I may not be able to help you, but 100% possibility is there. 100% possibility is there. How to speak, how to structure that sentence. Generally what happens, people use will, shall in the conditional clause. This is incorrect. If you will come to me, I'll help you. Incorrect. You are not supposed to use will, shall in this conditional part. Next part is where possibility is nominal. Possibility is nominal. How? When I say, if a thief came, I would beat him with a stick. The possibility of the thief's coming is very less. Very less. So when possibility is very less, we use this kind of conditional clause. We use the verbs second form in the conditional clause and in the main part. This is the main part. Here also we will use would, means second form. Okay? If I were you, I would do something great. If I were you, if I were at your place, possibility is very less. So I have used verbs second form here. I would verbs second form in this part also. Okay, next part is impossible part. When a condition shows that there is no possibility at the action. This part is used for those things which are impossible now. If you had worked hard, you would have passed the exam. If you had worked hard, now the exam has been declared. One has been termed a failure. There is no use. Things that they have gone out of hand. So if you have in the conditional part of this kind of sentence, we use had plus verbs third form, and in the main part we use would have plus verbs third form. If you had worked hard, you would have passed the exam. Now nothing can be done. Next, had I been the same kind of sentence, had I been helped, I would have passed the exam. Had I been helped, here the subject is passive. Had I been helped, now nothing can be done. He was not helped. So these types, 4 types, are very zero condition. When conditional clause doesn't affect much, where conditional clause can affect 90%, where conditional clause can affect up to 20%, where conditional clause there is no use of condition, that condition can't be fulfilled. Okay, sometimes what happens, we use until also, wait until I come. Until is comprised of two parts. Until we use to show time. Wait until time plus note. I come. Sometimes we use unless. Unless it is comprised of two words. If plus note. You cannot get me if you don't help me. So these are conditional clauses. So next time whenever when zero condition is there, use this structure. When some 90-100% possibility is there, use this structure. When 20% possibility is there, use this structure. When things are impossible, use that structure. Thank you.